have that other person there and that person be confident enough to tell her new boss basically like, hey, are you sure you want to say that way? That's exactly what I was looking for, because that's what you really can't teach. So I'm Nick. I work for the $1 Million Sellers Group, and I also have my own e-commerce business as well. I came on to do some specific work for the $1 Million Sellers, which was the role in partnerships as the manager there. And I got in, realized, hey, there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and there's a lot of great things that can be done, but I need some help. I can't do it all on my own. And that's when we reached out to Noel at JobRack. I really needed like a type of executive assistant type role. You know, the official name was sales associate, but with the style of my work and how we want to communicate with partners as well, we really needed someone to help with communication and following up with all the opportunities that we had. So someone who could be in my inbox a lot, manage a calendar, really help keep me on track. Understand that I'm kind of leading the way here, but also be able to tell me when I'm getting off track, or, you know, be able to remind me about the things I need to do. So I really needed someone who was confident in themselves to be able to communicate that way with me. You know, in the MDS group that I'm also a member of, it came highly recommended, and that goes a long way in our community. So there was already some trust there, and I went ahead and reached out to get the process started. It was extremely convenient. You know, that's where I got a lot of value out of the service, just because of how my schedule is. You know, I got 3 kids, 1 on the way, multiple businesses, a lot of people and things to keep up with. And the JobRack team really did a good job of keeping me on track and following up if I was unresponsive, which I found very helpful. Because I need it. It's been good, man. You know, there's been that training period where we've got to get her up to speed on all the tools we use, but that's to be expected. But what really happened was I got that person I needed with that type of character and that confidence, and to have that other person there and that person be confident enough to tell her new boss basically like, hey, are you sure you want to say that way? That's exactly what I was looking for, because that's what you really can't teach. You know, hiring someone can be kind of a scary experience, even if you've done it yourself, you've had a few hires. Like, people can be difficult, and putting it in the hands of someone else can be kind of scary. But when you put it in the hands of the right people with experience, and you're on a similar path and have a similar goal in mind, you know, I would just say go for it. Like, have a little bit of faith and trust in someone who's a professional at hiring people. So if you're a little hesitant to give it a shot, like I say, just stop thinking about it and go for it, because it worked out really well for me in the end.